So this module is an extension of the FastTag module. Um, because when it comes to FastTag, I think this is my second most extensive project. And I want to make sure that you are really able to grasp what is possible when you put your mind to it and you get AI involved. Um, do forgive the size of the text and information on the screen. This is not natively what it looks like in application format. This is FastTag on the browser in or on a platform known as CodePen. This is one of the platforms that you can experiment with when it comes to testing out your programs. And the cool thing about CodePen is the fact that you do not need to download it. You can simply sign up and then begin using it free of charge. I've had programs of 1,000+ lines of code, and all of it works. There are some limiting factors when it comes to certain aspects of CodePen, like networking things, getting those things to work. But all in all, CodePen works relatively well. But again, this module is not about CodePen. You will learn how to use CodePen simply by using CodePen. This module is to explain that as you get better creating applications, you want to have a entrepreneurial mindset that is going to allow you to make the money for your applications. Again, it's not guaranteed that you're going to make money from applications, but it's even less guaranteed that you're going to make money from your applications if you don't have money in mind, if you don't think or believe that there can be money involved. And so here in this version of the application, right at this topmost area, okay, in the middle, you can see there is recommended Amazon product recommendations. I want this small interstitial ad to potentially be in my application. This way I don't have to have users actually pay for the application. Anytime they are using the mention section, there can be some kind of ad, whether it's Amazon or some other company, that can show up on that page. That's where I thought I have some real estate. I also have some real estate at the lower bottom, although on the phone that real estate might not be there. If we swipe again to the right hand side, again, I saw that there was some real estate there, so I had AI place a placeholder there. I do plan on getting an Amazon link to populate some ads there in the future, but I'm just testing out to see what it was going to look like. And then on this page, there could also be an ad there. So if there are pages with ads you can place in your app, why not do it? You're missing out on potential monies there. So next, let's get into another form of monetization or potential monetization, where I have rewards earnings. What I want users to do now, I want my systems to be a little bit more ethical, right? I don't want to trick people into subscribing and things of that nature. And the goal of FastTag was not only to assist in organizational nature of creating posts on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and what have you, but it was also to assist in myself being able to post more often. So I was thinking, what is a way that can motivate an individual to post more often? Well, what if money was on the line, right? So a person can subscribe to FastTag. Okay, different tiers. We have the basic tier, we have the premium tier, and we have the free tier. You earn back your money after subscribing, Okay, so once you subscribe, when you use enough hashtags and you post enough using those hashtags, you will get money back, thus making it free of charge anyway. However, if you fail to post often enough to earn your money back, only then will I charge, right? So I think the highest tier is 10 a month. I'm thinking of upgrading it to 30 or so. But the highest tier right now is 10, and I have it to where you can earn up to 50 cent per hashtag. So you can get that 10 right back. It increases the chance of being rewarded through money tags. Okay, it increases those drastically. So let me select that one. Let me upgrade now. And now when I go back and begin to generate hashtags within the field, you will see eventually there will be money tags. So let's keep scrolling. See that? That's a money tag right there. Click it. Boom. Get rewarded. Get rewarded. You see that? All right. So having reward mechanisms in your apps, and this can be implemented. This was implemented using AI. The metrics are also important using AI. Look at that. Awesome. Get the 12 cents. Okay. Oh, another money tag. We're going to be using that. Get the money. Get the money. I probably should make it to where because I think you could deselect it now. Yeah, you could deselect it and not use it. So I should make it to where that hashtag is locked in. And I'm also thinking, it's sad to say, but I'm also thinking that this actually could potentially allow you to better control social media marketing and things of that nature. When you want a certain hashtags to pop off, to promote, to be used so that you can kind of ride the wave. You can then have a system to where you manipulate what the money tags are. I don't have that. I have the algorithm selecting for me. I'm not necessarily worried about it like that, but I'm just saying that you could do you could be having fun with this too. Okay. Incorporate it or have them at the bottom. Look at that. All right. So this is so far the closest thing I have to a finished FastTag version, but I still don't like the way both sides are relatively thin on the screen. I really don't like that. Even in, what's the word I'm looking for? Even in like not desktop mode, but even in this mode here, like this is a little better actually. Actually, this is a lot better actually. So this is not too bad. I like this version when it looks like this. Can I swipe? No. Now I have to get it to reload. Give me a second. Yeah, none of that is working. I'm going to have to fix that. I got to put it back in desktop mode. I'm going to have to lower the top. Go. And sometimes, at least right now, my code, I think it has a bug in it. So it doesn't always render as it should. So I got to figure out how to fix that. I think I remember asking it what was wrong and it telling me certain code was running beforehand, thus messing it up. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks. Now we should be able to swipe and go to all the different things. all the different pages, right? And this is the earnings from using those money tags. So like I said, having differing systems that could potentially allow you to monetize is going to be crucial. The more different ways you experiment with on how to monetize your applications, the better your life will be, the easier creating apps will be. And you can always, anytime you make one app, you can always reskin that app to make another app, or the same app, just a different skin. Anytime you make one app, you can always use one monetization method for that app and then make another app that looks different but has a that looks different but behaves the same, but has a monetization method that differs from the previous, and figure out just exactly what kind of monetization method is better suited for your purposes, but most importantly, your audience, what they want, what they're comfortable with. Um, because at the end of the day, you've joined the course because you want to make money. Okay. And I'm real with you. I can't guarantee success. Okay, it's just impossible to do that. We're working with human beings here. But what I can do is inform you that with a good net, with a wide net, you can catch some fish.